Oh boy, the Clippers, they got a win, mate. Double overtime against the struggling Dallas Mavericks. But I'll tell you what, I'll take it. James Harden will take it. This dude is knackered. Absolutely knackered. 41-point triple-double though. Coming through with the goods once again, James Harden. I think James Harden is now officially the best player of the Kawhi Leonard era. Big take, hot take, probably. Why do I say that? Because he keeps playing every night, back to back. Keeps showing up when we need him. Kawhi Leonard? No. Bradley Beal? Well, that was a fun idea while it lasted. Probably good that it's just put to the side now so we can just focus on the young kids like I've been wanting to do. I tell you what, I'll take the win. James hitting down massive shots. Hitting down, knocking down massive shots. 3-pointers. He just looks so tired. It's only like 12 games into the season or whatever it is, but he's tired. It's looked great when we've got him some help out there with Kobe Saunders. Is it Saunders? Is that how you say it? Kobe Saunders? 50th pick in last year's draft. That's what we're going to need, people. We're going to need to find people at the 50th pick. And they might not be that amazing. They're not going to be elite talent coming in. But can we just do what OKC did and just start drafting for character? We're not going to be able to get the best talent with our draft picks. But if we go for character, hard work, ethic, maybe we can get a few fines. Get rid of the Beals. Kawhi, put Kawhi on ice till January just in case. Put him on ice till February just in case we're thereabouts the play-in. Maybe roll him out for the play-in. See what happens. But I think at this point we'll be lucky to make the play-in. But I think we'll still have a chance because we've got James Harden. Regular season win hoarder. He's never missed the playoffs in his whole career, so probably going to be the first year this year. No? Let's be honest. Oh, man, it's been a roller coaster few games. I've wanted to get excited. I've wanted to not be so negative on this channel, but it's a horrible start to the season and it's depressing. We're so old, so it's just going to be negative. But I've been asking for in these videos, can we please see some Kobe Brown minutes? Can we please see anything new? Find someone new to try and give this team some energy, some young blood, some energy. And I think that's what they've done with Kobe Saunders. He's athletic, he's 6'8", he's hungry. When he gets the ball, he actually looks confident to take a shot. You can see that James Harden's been empowering him. One of those ones where if he gets a pass from Harden, he knows Harden wants him to knock it down. He knows Harden wants the assist. Harden definitely was telling Kobe Brown that in the previous year or two. In the rare times they did actually share the floor, I heard a story that Harden said to Kobe, if I give you the ball, mate, and you're open, knock it down. That's your shot, knock it down. And he just hasn't found his confidence, Kobe Brown. I think it's probably a Ty Lue issue. Anytime he's been put out there, he's been given the shortest rope possible. He's had a few minutes. If he doesn't look good, he gets ripped straight out, back onto the bench. But Ty Lue has reluctantly had to play some youth because we're just running out of bodies. No Kawhi, no Beal. We need some blood. I love it. Jordan Miller looks good. He looks like he's gone up another level this season. He looks like his body is filled out a lot more. He's looking pretty tanky. His arms are looking a bit more beefy. And this dude is a foul magnet. He knows how to get fouled. He knows how to get to the rim. Keep him out there. Keep running him back. I love it. I think he's averaging 12 points at the moment, which, amazing. Give him more time. We're not going to have our pick this year. We're going to be swapping our pick with OKC. The Clippers are the gift that just keeps on giving to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Maybe one day we'll be able to get back when we get one of their players in free agency. Is that wishful thinking? I know they got so much awesome talent deep in that roster that's just not going to get a chance. So you hope some of it just leaks out our way. Surely that's got to be karma when we've given them so much. Oh man, Shea just keeps getting better, doesn't he? How is Shea better this year? He looks better. Oh, man, it's going to hurt more and more. In 2028, we're going to give Philadelphia our first round pick, unprotected. That was for James Harden. And guess what? That one is probably worth it. Even though we could still give up a potential lottery pick, and heaven forbid, even a top pick, number one, for James Harden, you would say, yeah, if we're giving up a number 1 or 2 pick, would you take it back? Maybe, but probably not. Because James Harden has actually helped winning. Maybe not in the playoffs, but we've asked him to do too much. Maybe you could put that on him when he's in his Houston days, and maybe in his Philly days he should have done too much. But when he came to the Clippers, he was meant to be the third banana alongside Kawhi and PG. And guess what? Kawhi and PG ain't doing jack nothing. Harden had to do it all. He found out pretty quickly he's going to be the only one that shows up to play night in, night out, and get those regular season wins. So from what Harden has done so far, I think he's going to be worth that pick, because he could have pretty much saved us from even more disaster. We might just end up only giving away a couple of lottery picks to OKC when it could have been a whole bag if Harden hadn't rocked up, quite frankly. So Harden might save us for some torture this year when he gets us a bunch of late season regular wins, because he's durable. You think he's going to stay out there, touch wood. He might save us from giving OKC a top 3 pick this year. He might save us from doing that again next year. And if he does that alone to dudes like Lawrence Frank and Steve Ballmer, that's probably worth that 1 pick just to save you all that embarrassment. But I'll tell you what, I was a bit more excited about Zoo going into this season. I thought he would have another leap forward after such a great year from him last year, almost an all-star last year. I think he scraped into an all-NBA, maybe defense team last year. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he hasn't had the same confidence this year. It is early. They had a different offense idea at the start when they were going to have Kawhi and Beal, so maybe he'll just adjust. I think he looks better out there at the moment without Beal and Kawhi. There's a more offense going through Zoo, which is good. Bogey's come to life. Bogey had a great game the last game, actually knocking down some shots. Maybe he's getting a bit more confidence because he's actually getting game time and he knows he's not going to go to the bench now that we're playing the young kids. But he actually looks good when he plays with the young kids. When you got Bogey out there with Jordan Miller and the likes of Kobe Saunders and even Kobe Brown, there's been a couple of times where they've had such a young lineup that Bogey's been running the offense and really setting them up well. I found when he's playing with those kids, he plays the right way. He moves the ball more. Seems to have been directed to help get the young guys in better spots and actually get some assists, playmaking. So that looked really good. I was happy with that. And I think that might have actually brought some of his joy back. Smile on his face. He looked like he was smiling when he was playmaking for those kids. And the result of that is he starts knocking down some shots. So, Bogey, good time to show up, mate. You'll probably show up just in time to get traded again if you show any value. But if we can get a pick for you, that'll be really good. Just 1 first-round pick. I know that's not going to happen, but even if we get a decent second-round pick and we just draft for character, let's try and find the steals like the Nikola Jokic. Wasn't he like 40-something? He was like 41, pick 41, somewhere thereabouts. It could happen. I have to give a shout-out to Derrick Jones Jr. at the moment. Another just tough, reliable character, getting us boards, bringing the defense every night, and just a highlight play every game, at least something to get excited about. Even when we're losing, you know Derrick Jones Jr. is going to try his ass off. You know he's going to play through injury. And at the moment, I would say consistently, he's probably our third best player. You would say right now, Harden, I'd say, number 1. Forget Kawhi. Harden, Zoo, number 2, and then Derrick Jones Jr. I think they're our most important 3 players at the moment. So shout out DJ. Love watching you out there every game at the moment, mate. So we're sitting third last on the Western Conference standings right now. In Australia, we would call that the ladder. Third last on the ladder, behind the Jazz, which is pretty brutal. In this NBA, it's a fast-paced NBA in 25-26 season. So a young team like the Jazz that runs with a lot of athleticism, they're going to do well for a while. Maybe they'll fall off later in the season and we might be able to climb a bit higher over at least Trailblazers. But it's looking like a lottery pick this year, people. It looks like we're giving up a lottery pick. Thanks to the second apron, though, OKC is not going to be able to keep everything. So this is what I'm hoping for. Positive. Let's just draft well with our second round picks and hope for some OKC dregs. If we make the play-in, sweet, that might be fun. Might get a DJ highlight or two, but right now, play the kids. Let's try and find something, someone, anything to get excited about moving into the next few dark years coming up for the Clippers. And let's just keep showing up, hey? Hope for the best. I am Dave, the Lonely Clipper. If you enjoyed this video, chuck us a sub, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.